Why did my mother refuse to let me see my father before he died? When the hospital called, they said my father didn't have much time left. I rushed there without thinking, but the moment I reached his room, my mother stopped me. "Not now," she said, standing in the doorway. I thought it was timing. Maybe doctors were inside. Maybe he was resting. But minutes turned into hours, and she didn't move. I begged her, argued, even tried to push past her once. She didn't raise her voice. She just said something that didn't make sense. "You don't want your last memory of him to be like this." But that wasn't her decision to make. By the time she finally stepped aside, it was too late. He was gone. I never got to speak to him, never got to ask the questions that had been building for years. At first, I thought she was trying to protect me, but later, when I found a nurse who remembered that day, everything changed. She told me my father had been awake, talking, asking for me repeatedly. He wasn't unconscious. He wasn't too weak. He was waiting, and my mother knew that. That's when I realized. She didn't stop me from seeing him because of how he looked. She stopped me because of what he might say. Something he wanted to tell me. Something she didn't want me to hear. Now I'm left with silence where answers should have been. If someone takes away your last chance to hear the truth, do you forgive them or spend your life wondering what was never said?